Good morning. I have been contacted recently by a number of individuals who are looking to change the world with their ideas and their visions of how they can make a difference in all of the recent events. And they are hoping to establish a nonprofit and to then be able to achieve the mission and the vision that they dream of. And kudos to all of you with such big dreams. That's exactly why I got into this business, so I could help you achieve those dreams and make a difference in our world. With that said, there are some alternatives to establishing a nonprofit that are much more financially feasible, also don't require as much intensive time, and perhaps your investment over the long term. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about those alternatives today and make those suggestions. And of course, if you're still ready to gung-ho to establish a nonprofit, I'm here for you to help you through the whole process and see if we can achieve your vision. So a few alternatives. The best scenario and really the best alternative to establishing your own nonprofit but still getting your vision achieved is to contact nonprofits in your community that are doing the work already and asking to volunteer with them, whether through direct service or by service on their board, and contributing that way. In fact, the way that I started out in the nonprofit sector was I left a lucrative legal practice to follow my heart into interpersonal violence prevention work. And that's how I found myself doing nonprofit work and being an executive director. But that was my heart and my passion, and if that's for you, then seek out what's already out there and see how you can help them do an even better job with the slim resources that they have. Another idea is perhaps what you want to do is a very small level project. Maybe it's just to establish a club for a specific population or an unincorporated association, and those don't require all of the overhead reporting requirements that a nonprofit would typically require. And you can do it with very little money and oversight, administrative oversight. So consider whether or not that's a good fit for your vision. At least it could be a start. Another idea is instead of doing fundraising and maintenance of that money that's coming in and having all of that administrative overhead, consider contacting a community foundation or another nonprofit organization to either set up a donor-advised fund or an endowment, or have them act as a fiscal sponsor for whatever efforts you're looking at. Those are alternatives that don't require a lot of administrative overhead, but you can give and put money in and then have the joy of giving money to whatever your vision is. So if it's scholarships for a specific population or emergency funding, anything like that, that would be a perfect fit. You also can consider contacting nonprofits that are doing similar work to what you would like to do, but perhaps they're not doing exactly what you had envisioned, and consider partnering with them to have a specific project or start a program within that organization. I can tell you that most nonprofits, as long as it's not outside of their mission area, are going to be open to funding and volunteer support to run a project or program that helps them achieve that mission. Lastly is to contact a nonprofit organization at the national level who perhaps has local chapters, but there's not one in your community, and talk to them about establishing a local chapter of their organization in your area that can help you, achieve the vision that you have dreamed about. So these are just a few ideas. There are likely thousands more, but these are really good alternatives to creating your own nonprofit and still helping to achieve the vision that you have to change the world and make it a better place. Good luck to you. Let me know if you need any help.